Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of Vampyr. Sorry, I'm moving my chair, and my chair got stuck on the flooring that I have here. Last episode, we basically talked with a bunch of people. We did try to meet up with the guy who seems to be organizing Nurse Crane's little secret operational, hospital area. So, yeah, we've been talking around, we've got to know some people in Whitechapel. We're gonna get to know more people in Whitechapel, of course, so let's continue that.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
So this is the guy who...
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught you in my investigation.
Oh, I don't have any medicine because I don't know what his...
I will see you later.
I don't know what his medicine problem... Oh, he's a fatigue... I don't have fatigue made anymore. I used all of it because everybody kept having fatigue. So I was like, oh, I have fatigue now. I have fatigue medicine here. Ah, so this is the case that we need to talk about. Let's talk about other stuff first before we do that.
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
But people need to know.
If no one stops it, this epidemic could turn into a scourge. It may kill more people than the war itself.
True.
Yes, this is another kind of war, but just as deadly. History will judge us all for what we did and what we did not.
Okay, give me a quick second. Let me turn on the fan. I actually need the fan. I was like, I'm gonna power through this and try to do it without the fan, where I need the wind to not blow on the mic, but I'm just like, I need it because it's getting hotter in this room because I closed the door and everything. So I'll be right back. It's a very quick transition, as it should be. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm hoping you guys don't hear too much of the wind blowing. Yeah, because the wind is pretty big. Unless you're hearing on the headphones or something, I apologize if you hear the weird rustling in the background. It's just the wind blowing because it was getting hotter and hotter. And my computer was getting hotter and hotter because I'm playing a game that requires a bit of graphics and everything, so it's takes a bit of chugging to get some things going. But anyways, right, not afraid of the night.
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
Could be. I mean, this guy's not trying. Yeah.
That science is unable to explain the facts doesn't mean there is no rational explanation.
I confess, I share your point of view, Doctor.
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
Yeah.
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
So he's just doing it for his own curiosity?
That's quite honorable. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist, hoping to sell some stories.
Okay, I guess.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
That's fair. So this guy is really just wanting to share as much information as he can with everything that he can find here. Alright.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
Care about public health, I guess.
I'm a doctor, Mr. Darby. I care about everything involving public health and this epidemic.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain Nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital would bring?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
That's funny that that he's Darn, you're a good journalist for finding the right information that I've been looking for. I didn't say it myself, but you said it.
He has no relatives at all?
No, except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
Good, because I was about to head behind the church anyways. It looked like I was gonna head back to the church in the back, but
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house. Really?
How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
why would he? What? That makes no sense.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
That makes no sense. He just went to the mailbox just to rip it up. That is so random. Why would you just go out there just to rip it up? Like, who is he delivering it to, though? That's the question. Oh, there's a person here. Oh, she's over there. Okay. I'm very confused on who this lady is, but I guess I'll be whatever it is. What is this? What is up here? I'm guessing this is like a vantage point for me to just like stare at something, maybe, in case there's something wrong going on there, maybe. Who knows? There's another lady here. How do I deal with this plant? A small flower bouquet with a voucher for a free medical checkup hidden between the flowers. Oh, is she helping the other folks, I guess? Okay, that's another one. I see. So each flower bouquet is like a thing that she's like talking about.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Oh,
I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly.
she doesn't talk. I forgot about that. So she was the nurse, or not the nurse, the lady who was mentioned as the mute lady, the mute girl, I think, was mentioned by the one woman from the other side of the part of Whitechapel. Does she need help? No, she has no fatigue. Okay.
I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it?
She's really not giving us anything.
Melia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary. A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever.
I am so confused why they even chose to make
Very well.
a silent character.
Goodbye.
But I guess it's smart because they're just like, you never know kind of thing. Like, you'll never know her true anything until time passes or something. But it makes me wonder, like, what's, like, if I eliminate her, what would change anyways? Oh, Darius's letter, basically. Isn't it the letter that they said that he ripped up or something? My dearest, most beloved children. Let's pause and read, of course. Oh, Darius is from Romania, and his kids are in Romania. Interesting.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
Okay. What does this say? Quarantine influenza, keep out of this area by order of the... Okay, I don't know why this area particularly, but okay, I guess. Okay. Is there any more people besides that one lady I saw on the other side? Yeah, because I know there's one lady over here that's, like, doing whatever. Oh, we got a 1195 XP. I'm looking at the amount of XP we've got because I want to make sure that we have enough experience points that we'll probably be able to use when we're going to bed. Well, she's smoking.
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
She had a there was a typo. The spelling of Christina's name was a typo in the first line when she started saying Christina. She spelled her own name wrong in that subtitle. I was just like, oh, it's a lady who's doing some secret business. But alright.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crăciunescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
Oh.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
So it's interesting that 50-50 of people have hatred towards Crane. Like 50% of people are like, oh yeah, she's been doing justice and doing so much good for us. And then the other 50% are like, she's an absolute bastard. She doesn't deserve to be here. She should be out of this country or whatever. And I'm just like wondering why are these people like this, you know? Okay, I only got mesmerized one, which is interesting. But anyways, like my point is like, why are they like this? Why are people like so ridiculous in that sense? And why the hell are they just doing the thing that they're doing? It's just, I don't get it sometimes. But anyways, my point in thinking is why are people so hated about Romania? I don't think Romania was like part of some sort of like problematic country or anything in this game. Or in this particular time period. I don't know. It's kind of weird to me. It's kind of weird. All right, let's see what we got.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed, or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
I mean, it makes sense. You might not have money to go to the hospital to ask for help.
You can put your own life in danger. That's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
What? Why wouldn't you be? Because they won't pay you again once they're dead.
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London.
Oh?
Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
Oh, interesting.
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Sorry to break it to you, lady. I don't have a fancy place to live in. I live in the darn hospital. Or our character is, not me in real life, but... I mean, truth be told, yeah, if we don't have those situations, we shouldn't speak too much about it, because we haven't been through it, so it's like... Why bother, you know? Why bother about it?
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England.
What?
This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
Interesting. You should try to find another job. I'm not gonna wean her off of that. I'm not gonna push her off of it. There was your decision to sell your body. I say I won't judge her. I think that's the best solution.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly. But it is not your concern, Doctor.
I'm guessing she has kids back in Romania as well, just like Darius. I mean, Darius would kind of have the information that he has
Goodbye,
kids
miss.
back in Romania.
Take care of yourself as best you can.
Like, he has kids back in Romania that he wants to send money to help. And it's interesting nonetheless to see that. Alright, is there anything in the back here that I should be able to loot off of? Or... oh, there's blood. What is this? Why is it halfway point? What? Why is the blood trail just like ending halfway? Oh, you can go in here from here. That's interesting. Oh!
It's locked, all right.
Interesting. What it... interesting. So something went in here. Something went in here, but we don't know how to get in here yet. But we'll have to figure that out when we investigate further, I bet. Or whoever has the key to it will have to be like, whatever. Alright, so that's that. But where is this blood trail coming from, though? Oh, oh, we get to go in here. Wow, okay. What is in here, though? That's the question. Oh god, it's a lot of a mess. This is a huge mess. What is this? Okay. It looks like there was a scuffle in here, maybe? I'm so confused. What's going on? We got a lot of good stuff, though. Okay, I'll go upstairs after I investigate this room a little bit more. Or once I loot this room, rather. There's nothing to investigate besides loot. But, yeah. I mean, I don't really know what's going on so far, but it looks kind of... dangerous, nonetheless. I'm hearing some creakiness, so I'm assuming there's something upstairs. Someone upstairs? Something upstairs? Alright, let's go upstairs. Oh god, there's another person in here. It seems like some sort of, like, crazy thing happening. Like a scowl or something. Oh. Yeah, it's like a scowl going up here, maybe. But there's no enemies nearby, either. So I'm just wondering why or what. Hideout unlocked. Oh, okay. So this area is just a hideout because it was abandoned by dead people. Okay, that's fair. Reload, please. Or refill, rather. Yeah, because I'm low on ammo, apparently. Like, which door is to which? Are both doors, like, outside, I guess? Outside doors? Alright, let's craft up our fatigue medicine. I actually needed some fatigue medicine because of the fact that I was seeing a few people needing it. I'll craft up 3. Let's dismantle some stuff. Yeah, because I want to get some free items off of that. Dude, we got 10 of these. What the flip? We got 10 freaking... whatchamacallit? I'll dismantle that. I got 10 cigarette cases. I don't know what to do with these cigarette cases, I guess, but I'll dismantle 3 and sell 2, maybe, I guess. Oh, no, I wanted to craft... oh, I want to upgrade my weapons, at least. Okay, we still need the common handle part, which is 5. We're 5 behind on that. But we can probably upgrade this, because we finally found a part for it, so... sweet. Now we need 3 good trigger parts. Jeez, okay. Increased fire rates, 5 stun damage when the weapon hits. I'll take that. Meaning that my pistol will become super duper fancy and strong. I like this because it's like it gives the weapon a good chance of like upgrading itself and stuff. Yeah, we're just gonna need 6 good trigger parts after that. Okay. I mean, it's very straightforward, which is nice. Like, none of these seems like very complicated or complex things, but... Oh, this one is the one that's, okay, we're probably gonna upgrade this right now. And then this is giving good stun points, okay. Unfortunate, no choice of it. Okay, we need to get more of that. Yeah, unfortunately, this only has one option, which is increased stun. Stun is 27. This one's 35, so that means that I'm gonna have to increase my stamina. Attack speed is 10. Attack speed is 10. So basically more stun, but with more stamina usage, it seems. Okay, let's go and equip our characters a bit more with. No, not this. This. Common Priven Stake? Common Stake. Yes. Yeah, the stamina is higher, but the trade-off is good because it's like you get more higher stuns to it, so that's a good thing. Let's see. I mean, this is stronger, but the stamina is worse. Yeah, the stamina was worse, but the damage is higher. Hacksaw has more attack speed, but damage goes lower. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm not going to upgrade anything besides the ones I feel are more confident for me. Like, I want to try to upgrade some of the weapons I want, but I haven't been upgrading any of the primary weapons because I've been stuck with, like, not having enough common handle parts. So I'm wondering if I'll ever get more handle parts. Stamina consumption is 10% off. Maybe I might do this one in the next run, if I can get to the next level, of course, but... Alright, let's see if we can buy some handle parts. I mean, we need to get more handle parts anyways. We got 1235 XP, so that's pretty good. Oh, there's another room, okay. Oh, there's scowls here, damn it. Got him. Oh. Oh, ow. Okay. At least it gave me some time. Okay, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, jeez. Oh, healing up. There we go. Blood. I gotta be careful here because... Oh, come on, dude. There we go. Got him. Sheesh, this is tough because they're like so close together. They're like very close in the small room. Oh, okay, I gotta be careful. Alright. Got him. Give me your blood. Okay, there's that guy out. Oh, jeez. Got him. Oh, this is tough. Okay, cool. Sheesh, dude. That was really tough. I mean, the space is pretty small, obviously, but it's like, I didn't anticipate being stuck in a small room fighting. But they were, like, tougher because they had more higher levels. But they were tougher than the other ones with, like the human level 17s and 18 was doable, but Scales at 14 is way tougher, which is kind of awkward to me a little bit. Pause and read, of course. But it's kind of weird to me because blood is an addiction. Vampires drink blood. They may be their most specific trait, that sinister the sinister peculiarity of their condition. Huh. Alright. So yeah, this information to deal with the vampire stuff. The need for blood is the thing we found. I mean, yeah, it's like, I've started to realize this after playing it, or after going through this game a bit more. And I feel like I realized that this game does very poorly in level encounters in like small corners and small spaces. Because I'm like, I don't want to go through Okay, this goes out. Okay. I'm gonna go back in anyways, because I want to see what's on the other side of the door. There was another door we saw, but I don't know if that takes us outside, or if that was a door to interact with on the outside. But oh, I see. This is that one space that we, I see. So this is the one door that was locked when we went to see it in 2 episodes ago. Yeah, the episode before the last episode we were seeing this door, but we didn't know why we couldn't get in it. Okay, that's fair. I mean, now that means that that area is now unlocked to us, I bet. And we can go from there to here if we want to. Refill on? Yeah, I need some ammunition anyways. 12? Okay. I'm not going to use the gun. I'm going to save the gun for any other, like, fights against tougher enemies, but in that encounter I could have used it, but I chose not to because I don't really need to right now. I'd just rather save that. Sweet. Ow. But that's fine. At least we healed up from that fight anyways, so that's a good sign that we were... It's a good sign that we didn't really need too much things to deal with at that fight, so that's a big sign for me at least. Alright, let's go into the back of the church, and then we'll see if we can meet that guy that the journalist was talking about at one point. I still hear a baby in the distance or something. It's weird to me. Are those enemies or vampires? Oh, those are enemies. Okay, so those are the vampire hunters. Alright, I won't go there yet. I want to go and figure out the character in the behind the church, because he said that somebody in the back of the church has information about Darius, so might as well do that. I'm very wary about this area though. Oh, there's a scowl in the back. Why? Why is there scowls? Oh! Get him. Oh! Oh! Ah! Got him. Give me your blood. Oh, jeez. Okay, I gotta be careful though, because I need room to... Okay, there goes that guy. Oh. It is interesting that they started ambushing me. Like, they all seem to come after me after... Oh. Oh, he's dead anyways. Thanks. Alright, I will heal up for now. Might as well heal up for now. Wait, isn't this the guy who I was looking for? No? Well, at least they dropped some ammo for me. Yeah, because we have enough ammo to survive this fight here, I guess. Sorry, I'm trying to look at where we need to go. I'm just confusing. I'm confused by where things are at for us to look at, or look for, rather. Where does this go? Influenza quarantine, okay. Not really, nothing over here. Influenza again. I wonder how many more enemies are in the area here. Find Richard in the area. Wait, is this something to do with the priest guy that the priest talked about? If it is, I'm just surprised that we have to deal with this idiot's, like, apprentice, who's considered his son sort of character, which is even funnier to me. Right. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Silent flower of Whitechapel.
Oh, I see. No, it's the...
Flesh, I tell you.
I see. It's the guy who's, like, versing some poetic stuff, I guess. Oops. I don't know why it just went there instead. It didn't even give me the information to whatever the thing is. Sycophant Publishing Ltd. Dear Mr. Nithercott, thank you for sending your book of poems. Oh, this is that writer guy, the poet. The poet says something about some stuff, and he probably sent it in, and that's what this letter was, refusing his poem to be on the newspaper or something like that. Or to publish it, rather. Okay, so that's information for us on Richard, for sure. Camarella's still there. The mute florist, as they say it is. Doors unlocked. Why the heck did you guys have to lock it on one side, though? That's so random, just to lock on one side. Alright, I think that's...
Some of us come to this world already touched by grace.
I think he's rehearsing his poem because he's trying to read it out loud to see how it sounds to him, I guess. Alright, cool. I'll end it here for now. We'll speak with Richard in the next episode. It seems like we're pretty much closing in on the end of this. Or not the end of it, but like we're closing in on being able to know more information about Darius, because we know Darius has kids in Romania, and he escaped Romania to get to England so he can do what he thinks is best for his like sort of life, I guess. So if anything, I'm sorry, I drank water just to quench my thirst. But anyways, if anything, I'm wondering if Richard has anything more to say, or if there's something else that there might be something that help us convince Darius authentically about that. But we'll never know until we talk to him in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Nobody Minds, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day, weekend, night, or whenever we're watching this. Next episode, let's talk to Richard and see how things goes. So, Roz, out.